My name's Stuart Loughridge, artist, showing here at Groveland, and this is Andrew Carr, the one I invited as a guest, and happy to be standing in front of our work. We met at the St. Paul Art Academy, where I was doing furthering my studies on figure painting, and you were doing some figure work as well.
Yeah.
On the Sunday class at the Art Academy under Jim Robinson. And we connected there through music and maybe literature too. I think we were talking about books on occasion. And tell about your work. I think they're both wonderful pieces and great examples of your sensitivity to line work and drawing and the care of it and the composition, but I'll let you talk more.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, I think...
And handmade frames.
Thanks, yeah. I think one of the affinities, actually, that we have, even though you do a lot more printmaking than I do, I think sometimes my watercolors have a little bit of a print quality to them. I love the aesthetic of printmaking of all sorts. I particularly love Japanese block prints. This is a piece that I did when I was with my girlfriend down by Winona. There was this trail that she found that wasn't on any map, and we hiked up to the top of these bluffs. And this was an exciting painting for me in terms of trying to blend a figure into a landscape in a way that I was pleased with. I think sometimes introducing figures can feel a little bit sentimental to me sometimes in a landscape. I kind of like the austerity of an empty scene. And so I was really, really pleased with this piece because I felt like I didn't overinterpret the moment, but I was able to insert that human element, and that was really exciting for me. At like a technical level, I was really looking to Carl Larson and his ability to mix line and wash. That's always a perpetual sort of struggle and dance and fun thing for me to be exploring. How sharp do I want my edges? Where do I use line to express something? And how do I integrate that into the colors and tones of a piece?
Think of them, and I still tell the story about Lake Pickerel and the piece you brought over, and I was looking at it, and it's this scene of a lake, and there's some two spits of land being connected by what looks like a Roman aqueduct. And I was looking at it, and it was beautiful Andrew Carr style of working, just this minimalism and kind of the purity of the idea, and that aqueduct. And I said, that's Lake Pickerel. And you took out the trestle tracks and you put in these this arched bridge, and it was it just made me so happy to see that and to see that freedom of exploration.
I think that's one thing that I've really admired about your work and conversations that we've had is the willingness to be super attentive to the world that you're working from, the landscape or whatever scene it is that you're in front of, and yet matching that care and attention with a freedom to compose, a freedom to add or subtract or change the season or the time of day. I think that can be really hard to balance, that freedom with that attentive care and precision and detail.
Yeah, how do you not open up the Pandora's box and
totally
add in the mountains?
Right. Right.
Where do you stop?
Right. Doing it without becoming totally untethered.
Yeah.